Welcome back to my Minnesota Vikings franchise here. Starting off week 4 by trading left outside linebacker Gerald Hodges. Been pretty popular on the trade block as of recent. It's about time to let him go as he's really just taking up space in cap room. So I traded him to the Cleveland Browns for this year's 3rd round pick. But let's get into the action today. It's your Minnesota Vikings facing off against the Dallas Cowboys in America's Game of the Week that seems that Dallas gets every single week in real life here in Arlington, Texas at the AT&T Stadium. And that huge board that they have in the middle of the field. Dez Bryant, someone we really need to target today because he can go off on any given day. Dustin Vaughn is in today. Just really surprised me when I first started this game. I never really looked into the Dallas Cowboys stats, but here is their injury report. Jermichael Finley, Kellen Moore, Sean Lee. Kellen Moore's a backup QB. Kelvin Shepard, and then Tony Romo, broken ankle, out for the season. A ton of injuries this year, including their first 2 starting QBs, and they're going to go with Dustin Vaughn today as he has his first pass out of bounds on 1st and 10. Set him up second and 10 now, going to Joseph Randle, their starting running back. He picks up about 6. No Darren McFadden today. They must have got rid of him in the offseason. That sets up a 3rd and 4 though. He's going to go left. Vaughn is. That's going to be picked off by Harrison Smith. Really need to get some turnovers as we struggled last year in forcing turnovers, and this year we have not forced too many, but that's a good start with Harrison Smith getting that pick and bringing out Teddy Bridgewater here in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. 7 touchdowns, 3 picks, 765 yards. Let's see what kind of day he can have today. 1st and 10 though, single back side, he's going to Adrian Peterson right away, but that is a nice play in the backfield by the Dallas Cowboys. A loss of 3, set him up 3rd and 13 now for Teddy. Teddy's going to drop back, he's going to throw right, that's going to be dropped by Mike Wallace. A bad drop there on the first drive. They will go 3 and out and punt. Now 2nd and 10, a nice play right there by Robert Blanton, tackling Joseph Randle in the backfield, set him up for 3rd and 10. Vaughn's going to drop back on 3rd and 10. He's got a lot of room this time. He's going to throw right, and that's going to be caught, but Cole Beasley runs out of bounds before he can make a play with the ball, and they will have to punt. And on the ensuing punt, Cordarrelle Patterson, a dangerous returner, is going to get a lot of room on the left side. He has a lot of room, and he's taken down at the Minnesota 44, but a great return of 34 yards. 2nd and now, send the man in motion. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to throw to that man, Mike Wallace. This time he's going to hold on to it, and he's going to pick up about 7. 3rd and 1 going to Adrian Peterson. He's going to pick up that first down, about a gain of 2 or 3 yards. 1st and 10 now, send the man in motion again. It's Mike Wallace again. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to find Mike Wallace over the middle. That's another pick of about 7-8 yards. 2nd and 3 now for Bridgewater. He's going to run play action here. Peterson, he's going to throw it over the middle. That's going to be Kyle Rudolph wide open. If he wouldn't have fell, he definitely would have been in the end zone. Once again, a 27 down to the 10. 1st and goal going right back to Kyle Rudolph. He's going to pick up 8 more down to the 2. 2nd and goal now. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to strike one to Charles Johnson. Really wanted him to step up this year, and that's a nice touchdown right there for Charles Johnson, one that boosts his confidence. Beautiful throw by Teddy and a great drive by the Minnesota Vikings, 7-0. Dustin Vaughn's back out there now. And 1st and 10, Dez Bryant's going to be laid out, and he can't hold on to that ball. Set him at 3rd and 10. Now, Vaughn's going to drop back. He's looking for his first completion on the day. He's going to throw right. That's going to be picked off by Robert Blanton. Robert Blanton's going to return this one. He picks up a couple of blocks. Vaughn's blocked at the last second. Touchdown, Robert Blanton. Pick 6 for this Minnesota Vikings defense. The 2nd pick in the 1st quarter. Vaughn is about 0 for 6 or 0 for 7 with 2 picks already today. We are forcing turnovers, and this defense is loving it. Looking for Dez Bryant. Robert Blanton with the pick. Nice job by the defense. Dallas Cowboys have the ball back. They're really not wanting to throw the ball now after those 2 picks. Now, but 3rd and 11, though, they're going to have to throw. Vaughn's going to drop back. He's going to throw left, and that's great poise by the QB after throwing 2 picks, picking up that first down to Terrence Williams. 1st and 10, though, going to Joseph Randle on the left side, and now they're starting to get a drive going after finally getting the first down. There's a gain of 8 by Joseph Randle. 2nd and 2, going right back to Joseph Randle. He's going to fight through 2 tacklers. He's going to pick up the first down. They're starting to move the ball. 1st and 10 now, Vaughn in the shotgun. He's going to run play action. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw over the middle. There's Cole Beasley for a nice pickup of about 17 yards. Now 2nd and 5, send the man in motion. Vaughn's going to drop back. He's going to throw left, and he finds his man for another first down. Really moving the ball up the field. 1st and 10 now, going to the halfback. Halfback's going to pick up a big gain right here. A gain of about 13 yards and a first down. 3rd and goal now at the 10-yard line. Vaughn's going to drop back. Vaughn's going to look right. That's going to be picked off but the interception, he'll fall out of bounds, so it will just be an incomplete pass. But a beautiful play by Robert Bland. Should have been the second interception, but instead they will get the field goal and get points on the board in the first quarter, 14-3. Bridgewater's going to drop back in the shotgun. He's going to throw it up for Kyle Rudolph, and a beautiful pass by Teddy Bridgewater, finding his man. 3rd and 8 now for Bridgewater. He's going to throw right. Another curl route for Mike Wallace, and one that we really saw in film that should work today against this Dallas Cowboys defense, and it has so far. 1st and 10 going to Adrian Peterson. He's going to pick up 14 yards and the first down. 1st and 10, we got Jerick McKinnon in the backfield now, giving it to Jerick McKinnon. He's got a lot of room on the right side, and he is quick and dangerous. He's going to pick up about 9-10 yards down to the 13-yard line. 2nd and inches now. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to throw over the middle, and he finds his man Tyrus Farrell for the first down. 3rd and goal now. He's got Jerick McKinnon in the backfield, sending Mike Wallace in motion. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to air it up to Kyle Rudolph, and he's going to be held on that play. That could have been a touchdown easy for Kyle Rudolph, but he was held when he's breaking out of his cut, and that's going to be a defensive pass interference. On 1st and goal, they're going to run play action. Going to throw across his body to Kyle Rudolph, and that's going to be a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. It is going to be holding on the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to be pushed back, and after another holding call, they are going to have a 3rd and goal from the 23-yard line. Running play action, Teddy Bridgewater's going to be taken down and sacked, so going from the 1-yard line back to the 33 and having to settle for a field goal. Really just an awful job in the red zone there by the Minnesota Vikings. It's going to be a Cowboys ball now, 1st and 10. Vaughn's going to run play action. He's going to throw left. That's going to be picked off. Drake Kirkpatrick, the 3rd interception of the day. I wanted turnovers, and I wanted a lot of them with the 3rd string QB in, and that is the 3rd one already in the first half. A beautiful interception by Drake Kirkpatrick. Just located the ball, jumped up, and picked that one off. Great play by the defense. Now 3rd and 10, we're going to find Stephon Diggs over the middle for the first down. Another 3rd and 10, though. We're running play action here. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to look for the middle. That's going to be dropped and incomplete, and we will have to settle for another field goal when we were at their 23. Really struggling to finish off these drives now in the second quarter. 20-3 though, the Cowboys need to get something going here. Throwing right, that's going to be a beautiful catch on the right side. Dez Bryant goes up and gets that one. So then, but 3rd and 14 though, with under 4 minutes left here in the first half. Vaughn's going to drop back. He's going to throw left, and that's going to be deflected and picked off by Drake Kirkpatrick. Now, I don't blame Vaughn for that one other than the fact that he just threw that one up, but a great play by the defense, tipping that one out of the receiver's hands, and Drake Kirkpatrick is there. Right place, right time to pick that one off. It's the Vikings ball again. 1st and 10 now. Teddy's going to roll out right. He's going to find Charles Johnson on the right side for a nice pickup of about 20 yards. 1st and 10 now. Bridgewater's going to have the play action. He's going to be taken down and sacked by the defense there. Derek Lawrence is going to have a nice sack right there. So but 2nd and 17, going to find Stephon Diggs on the right side for a nice completion, taking us to the 2-minute warning down the 30-yard line. 3rd and 8 though now for the Vikings, looking to pick up this first down. Going to throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete, and the Vikings stall again on their drive, and they're going to settle for their 3rd field goal of the quarter. It's going to be 23-3 now, under 2 minutes left. Looks like Vaughn's going to have to get something going here for the Dallas Cowboys. And he's going to start this one by throwing to Cole Beasley wide open down the seam. And he has a lot of room down to the 20-yard line. Finally, a big play for the Dallas Cowboys, and Vaughn is starting to get some confidence. 1st and 10 here. He's going to find his tight end again, Dustin Vaughn, with a nice completion. It's going to be 2nd and goal now from the 12. Vaughn's going to run play action. Vaughn's going to look over the middle. He's going to find Dez Bryant, and Dez Bryant's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown, throws up the X, which he's famous for when he scores his touchdowns. And that is a nice drive right there by Vaughn to respond to us to go into the half with the Minnesota Vikings only leading 23-10 after dominating most of the first half. Only a 13-point lead, a 2-possession lead. That's not what we want right now, and they have more passing yards actually at the half, and neither team can get the running game going. Let's see if we can change that in the second half. Starting on 1st and 10, giving it to Adrian Peterson, breaking a tackle. He's going to pick up 4. Now 2nd and 5, we're going to give it right back to Peterson, see if we can get something going, and he does right here with a nice pickup of about 14 yards. 3rd and 8 now for the Vikings. Bridgewater's going to drop back, throw right. There's the curl route again with Mike Wallace. I told you we saw that in film, and it is working so far today. 3rd and 10 now. Bridgewater's going to scramble right after the play action. He's going to throw behind Zach Line. That's going to be picked up by the Dallas Cowboys, and this is really starting to change the momentum. The Dallas Cowboys are getting back into this game, and they are doing so with great stops on defense and just squeezing out points on offense. 1st and 10 now going to Joseph Randall. Really not getting anything in the running game for either team. 3rd and 9 now. Vaughn needs to pick up this first down. He's going to drop back. He's going to look. He's got a lot of time. Finally, the pressure starts to come. He's going to throw it up right. That's going to be incomplete, out of bounds, and they would punt the ball instead of trying to go for the field goal. 2nd and 8, going to hand off to Adrian Peterson. He's going to pick up 7, send up a 3rd and 1. Really need to get out of our own territory with a first down here. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to throw. Mike Wallace is going to drop that one after sending motion and run the curl route. It's going to go right back to the Dallas Cowboys. Vaughn's going to have this one here. Dustin Vaughn's going to look. A lot of time, but a lot of good coverage in the secondary. The cover 4, work to perfection there. And that's a nice play by the defense. And this time, 4th and 3, they're going to punt. Cordell Patterson's going to catch that one at his own 1. And I have the confidence for him to take this out of the end zone. And a great return here. A nice little stutter step. Taking it to the 36-yard lines. Most of the time, a lot of people let that bounce in the end zone. And they just pick the ball up at the 20. But no, we have facing Cordell Patterson to get us that far. And Adrian Peterson with a nice run right there, picking up first down. On 1st and down, going to Charles Johnson on the left side, a pickup of about 9. Set up a 2nd and 2 for the Vikings. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to throw right. Kyle Rudolph with the completion. He's going to get a nice first down there, pick up a 13 yards. 1st and 10, send Mike Wallace in motion. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to find Mike Wallace over the middle. He's going to pick up another 9 yards. Having a pretty good day today. A 3rd and 1 now for the Vikings. Got Adrian Peterson in the backfield, but we are going to throw. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to look over the middle. Stephon Diggs has been kind of quiet today, but that's a pickup of 15 yards, and that's going to be a first down. 1st and goal now for Bridgewater. He's going to look. He's going to throw in a beautiful pass to Charles Johnson for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Maybe starting to pick it up here now as the season is starting to get into the flow and really starting to make some good plays for the Vikings. We do get the 2-point conversion to put us up 21 with another curl route for Mike Wallace, and we are up 31-10. Start of the 4th quarter. This time, Vaughn's going to throw it deep left, and that's going to be picked off again. Harrison Smith, his 2nd of the day. A beautiful interception, just went above Cole Beasley. Vaughn's got to notice that's Cole Beasley, and he can't just throw it up. He has to throw that on the dime. That's the only way Cole Beasley's going to make a play with that. But a great interception by Harrison Smith. Nonetheless, we're going to run a pitch here to Adrian Peterson. He has a lot of room on the left side. He's going to get into Dallas Cowboy territory inside the 40-yard line. Signals for the first down, and we do get it. 1st and 10, Bridgewater's going to run play action. He's going to throw right. This time he finds Zach Klein on the play action, who picks up 9 yards. 2nd and 1 now with Jerick McKinnon in the backfield. They're going to run a screenplay for him. This is the explosiveness. I think this is the next big-time running back for the Minnesota Vikings. A spin move and a first down to the 15-yard line. 3rd and 8 now for Bridgewater. He's going to drop back. There's a flag on the play. Going to find Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is going to pick up the first down, and that flag would be defensive holding, so the play will count, and we will be down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, run the pitch to Adrian Peterson. Finally getting him going. That's a touchdown for Adrian Peterson. Really didn't have success in the running game until we got to the 4th quarter. They really got tired and we started picking up big yards with Adrian Peterson. Now, Vaughn's going to have this one 3rd and 6. It looks like it's all but over. 38-10. They're just going to run it on 3rd and 6. I think they've thrown out the flag. The white flag, that is, for surrender, and we are up 38-10 with the punt, but we're going to keep it on. Cordell Patterson with the punt return here. He goes all the way around the field, around the outside, all the way into Dallas Cowboys territory before Marquette King can take him down. The punter who punted himself and to take care of business himself. 3rd and 10, we're just going to bring out the trickery plays, running 3rd and 10, end around to Mike Wallace. He's going to pick up the first down. 3rd and 17 now for Bridgewater. He's going to run play action. He's going to drop back. He's just going to throw this one up deep, and that is almost a touchdown for Stephon Diggs, but could not quite get 2 feet inbounds. So he will just settle for the field goal, but settling, that puts us up 41-10, and this is just all but over. Just looking for one more stop to get the ball back and run the clock out. 1st and 10. Vaughn's going to throw it left. That's going to be a completion. He's just really starting to pad his stats now. Looking forward to next week already. 3rd and 13. Under 2 minutes at the 48. Vaughn's going to drop back. Vaughn's going to look over the middle. That's going to be picked off by Harrison Smith. His 3rd of the day, and that will do it. The Minnesota Vikings with the dominating win, not letting up any points there in the second half. After it really got close there at the end of the first half, 23-10, they do end up with the victory, 41-10, just a dominating victory, and we dominated from start to finish. Minnesota Vikings, just a great game, won every quarter. The first quarter was a great quarter, 2nd quarter was pretty close, and then the second half was not close at all. 41-10, great victory. You see the stats were all in our favor, 218 passing yards, 147 rushing yards, and just 6 takeaways is really the tell of the story. Vaughn just did not have a good day. Great job by the defense. Harrison Smith with 3 picks, Blanton with 2, Dre Kirkpatrick with 2. Actually, Blanton only had 1, I believe. He had that one where he fell out of bounds and didn't get it. But the Minnesota Vikings get a huge win here, bounce back after 2 division losses, ones they really needed, and that is a big win, 41-10, beating the Dallas Cowboys. Next up, we have a bye week, then after that, a big test against the Green Bay Packers, a game we need to win to stay in the division race after losing close ones to the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions last week. Two big losses in the division. Need to get this one against the Green Bay Packers before we play them again for a second time in the year. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I really enjoyed bringing this to you. Hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I'm out. Peace.